Let's start my stream. Yeah. Gonna start off with these. Sorry if you heard that. We're gonna start week 12. Oof. You guys are gonna start, you're gonna see my, actually. You're gonna see my training. Hope people enjoy it.
Alright, man. Every day is an opportunity to get better. We gotta get better today. What I want to know is who's excited to work. I'm ready to work today. Are you ready to work? Let's go out here, let's show them what we're about, and let's get this done.
Very good. I do say so myself. Shut up, Slates.
I think we all know what today was. Today simply wasn't good enough. We have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get there, we gotta...
I'm good at doing that, sorry. Oh, let's start with the week. Alright, let's start. Ooh, we're gonna be in Green Bay today. Ooh, the Houston Texans. They don't really have that many good wins. They have 11-5. Shut up, Slates. What? Packers, on the other hand, are winning 11-0.
It's the Texans going up against the Packers. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Guile and Charles Davis.
Larry, from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL, there's a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Houston Texans and the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. The streak continues, doesn't it? They come in here a perfect 11-0. Meanwhile, for our visitors, that's...
All right, here we go.
Rodgers now on first down.
Oh, there. Oh, first down.
It'll be a
Think.
pickup of 10 yards.
Nope, never mind.
Make it second and a foot or so.
Seeing that play and understand
That's
just
just the
how
first.
tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really
Oh,
difficult time.
then I got injured.
You get to sit up here with me. Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the...
I guess that was.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes
Go. And there's a
So now we get a chance to go back out and say,
first down.
now we're into the game. Let's go play and play the best we can.
You almost get a mulligan in on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Now a first down carry. It's Lacey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run.
Go.
Make sure they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things. One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a touchdown.
Packers. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown.
Woo!
12 on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limit.
Shut up, Sleets. Shut your face, Meow Mix. Shut your face, boy. Come here. Your litter's done. Your litter box is clear, boy. Look. And
Which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little room to maneuver. They'll get this down to about the 39.
I know I'm the one who got the first.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo. And
I know everybody's a line.
Defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Packers.
Look at that. That was.
With his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. That's a heck of a start to this one.
Shut up, Sleets.
2 receiving touchdowns, just getting the game under.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field.
Yeah, he's meowing.
Be looking to build up the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
I just got enough.
Confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored one.
Oh, this is taken in.
Oh yeah, there's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, his 4th touchdown.
Shut up, meow. Come here.
Now the Packers
Sir,
get set
come
to
here.
go. And last time the formula was pretty
Meow.
simple. One
Shut
play
up.
drive, long pass. Well, maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up.
Go, 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 go.
Playbook, one-play drives, exactly
First
what you
down.
want on offense. What you have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now Rodgers throwing on second down.
Dude, that was that's first down.
5 yards is the pickup.
No,
There's
shut up.
this drive.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys
First
that we're
down.
watching here, are just
Guy caught it.
a lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage.
They make it a lot longer.
To create space up front. Really well done.
23 yards on the play.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that cat?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, Parker. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
That's how you make a touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers. Their dangerous wide receiver on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers add on to their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what...
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive,
First down, still.
in their own territories,
10 yards.
would you change anything? They
Went
be
10.
confident about what they're presenting.
1 in 10. He did 1 in.
Secondary, they really look close.
That was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 14 there. And that leads to a Green Bay first. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and didn't do it very often.
One receiver left, 2 to the right. Rodgers again now. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders.
I know.
Hard to stick with him for that long.
Yeah, better
Yepper.
against man in zone or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Call it a gain of 3. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Still in search of the first down after that last completion.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
A dump off to Lacy. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Eddie Lacy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers continue to roll.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the locker. Take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
making good decisions.
And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the Packers are pouring it on. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance.
Now about ready to take possession here. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. Okay, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll come out in the pistol. Rodgers now to throw.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And with this guy, I don't know that you're surprised when he has back-to-back games like this. He just keeps excelling.
What I like about him is that every year he doesn't settle for being one of the best in the game. He tries to make himself better. Almost like those great basketball players. I remember hearing about Kobe Bryant wanting to add something to his game every offseason. Magic Johnson, what do I need to work on to get better? Michael Jordan had that fadeaway before his career was over. Those are the best. Even though they're at the top of their game, they find ways to get better.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Rodgers will handle Lacey. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And also physicality sets the tempo for the game.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out.
Lacey hit. He lost the football. It's out. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
Good job. Yes. What is this? I'm gonna.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Lacey. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
What you, get away from me, dude.
Break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Richard Rodgers hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6
Rodgers.
points for the Packers.
Nope, that's not even him.
And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this...
Yeah, when you're done, when you get your touchdown, you're like basically done.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take
Yep.
the field.
And nobody's even
Simply,
watching.
Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate
Yeah, because
it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Rodgers going to give to Lacy on the draw. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Time for a break. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Rodgers. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about no man wins in the trenches. It's like that in just about every position. And sometimes you lose that leverage.
well, if I would have caught the ball, the guy would.
And try and bat the ball away, and that's exactly what happened there. Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. These short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner, and just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home, all right? And sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
For real? Oh my god, here we go with the stuff.
Defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. And this looks to probably be the final play. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong.
Golly.
Run, pass, it's all
Alright guys, let's talk.
Being in the zone.
Peace out.